Jameson, you mentioned about your process. What does the pre-approval process look like?
So generally what happens is when you hand them off to us, we'll get them in our system. What I mean by that is we'll get them into the online site. We'll get all their information, and we provide a portal for them to upload documents. What we promise Caruso, as well as the customer, is that we're going to try to review as much as we can, as early on as we can. People say, well, why do we get all this information? How's something going to be done for 9 months? Again, we want them to know at the end of that 9 months or 6 months, however long it is, that there's a loan there. And if there's any potential red flags, and frankly, everybody has a red flag. It's just that there's just things that come up in the financing process that you would never think is an issue. Generally, they're small things, but we're going to address them right away, right? So that's the pre-approval process for us. Then when they get under contract with Caruso, start building a home, we're actually going to get their information in front of an underwriter, generally within 30 to 45 days. That way, when they break ground on that house, when you guys break ground on that house, we already know there's a loan in place. As long as nothing changes, as long as credit still stays the same, things like that, or gets better, we're gonna have a loan at the end of it. Again, our whole goal is to make it so they're not worried about financing. But just enjoy this, because this is frankly gonna be one of the more fun things that they ever go through in their life. It should be anyway.
Right.
And we're trying to facilitate that for them and not make it stressful.